Hello and welcome students. So this is day 2 of important 100 question series. Okay, so as discussed earlier, so we are taking 100 most important questions which are likely to be there for CAT 2024's paper. Yesterday we had discussed a very important question. So today again I will be starting off with a very important question. And definitely if you're solving these questions, okay, it will help you in boosting your percentile. So let's start the day. All right. So day 2 with question 2. So what this question is, the question is the arithmetic mean of scores of 25 students in an examination is 50. 5 of these students top the examination with the same score. If the scores of other students are distinct integers with the lowest being 30, then the maximum possible score of topper is. Now and then every time we have C means instead of asking a question directly, okay, in CAT always a question is asked, okay, what can be the maximum value, what can be a minimum value, in how many ways it can be done, or what are the different possible values it can have. So that kind of question is more asked in CAT rather than a direct question. So we have to make sure that we are understanding the concept. It is not about getting the answer, it is about how we are getting the answer also, because direct questions बहुत कम है कि आपको मिलेगा. Question यही होगा, okay, what can be the maximum value of it, what can be minimum value of it. For example, if you'll gauge the paper of 2023 also, okay, so they will be giving a question and they are asking, okay, what is the difference between the maximum and minimum value. So they are not interested in getting a direct answer, okay, rather they are checking ki are you conceptually clear or not. Okay, so we have to prepare questions in that fashion itself. So let's do the second question. Sorry. Okay, so the question is the arithmetic mean scores of 25 students in an examination is 50. Okay, so when 25 students appeared for an examination, okay, when 25 students appeared for an examination, okay, their average was what? Their average is 50. 5 of these students topped the examination with the same score. Okay, so out of these 25 students, okay, 5 students are such who have topped the examination. And coincidentally, okay, the scores of all the 5 toppers are same. Okay, scores of all the 5 toppers are same. Everyone has scored the same marks, all the 5 toppers. If the scores of other students are distinct integers, but when you will be considering the scores of other 20 people, the score of these 20 people are all integers. Okay, means it will be in the form of numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because it can't be negative, right? Because numbers can't be negative, na? Either it can be 0 or it can be 1, 2, 3. So the scores are distinct. Okay, very important keyword. The scores are distinct means all the numbers are different and all are integers, with the lowest being 30. So the lowest marks any person has scored is 30. Okay, the lowest marks is 30. Okay, and whatever other students will be scoring, it will be more than 30. It's very easy, clearly they are stating. So what is the maximum possible scores of toppers is? So what we have to do in this question, we have to maximize the scores of topper. Whatever marks the toppers are scoring now, we have to maximize this value. So in order to maximize this, okay, we have to minimize this. Why? Because the total sum of marks, it will be constant, right? Total sum of marks, it will be constant because there are 25 students and average is 50. So it will be constant 1, 2, 5, 0. It's constant. So if we have to, the question has demanded in such a way that this value has to be maximum. So if this has to be maximum, here it has to be as minimum as possible. अगर ये minimum होगा तभी तो ये maximum होगा, क्योंकि I can't go beyond 1250. Okay, so since we have to maximize it, we will be minimizing it. And the question has said, okay, we have to take distinct integers. So if the lowest value is 30, what can be the other value I can take? Can I take others marks to be 30? No. Second student ka marks ho sakta hai, the second student has scored 31. Then I'll be trying to take a number as close as this, which will be 32. Okay, 33. So there are total 20 students. Okay, so we will be considering marks up to 49. Since we have to keep it as minimum as possible, so I'm trying to take, for every student, I'm trying to keep as minimum marks as possible. ठीक है. So these are the marks each student will be scoring. One will be scoring 30, second one will be scoring 31, फिर 32, 33, 34, 35. Now अब आपके मन में क्वेश्चन है सर 31 से ही क्यों स्टार्ट किया? Why I'm not taking 40? So अगर मान लो मैंने 40 से स्टार्ट किया, ओके, और सपोज इफ आई एम टेकिंग एनी नंबर दैट इज मोर देन 51, इफ यू विल बी टेकिंग मोर देन 51, इससे प्रॉब्लम क्या होगा? यू विल नॉट बी गेटिंग द मैक्सिमम वैल्यू ऑफ दिस. सिंस वी हैव टू मैक्सिमाइज इट, इसे हमें मिनिमाइज करना पड़ेगा. एंड एज वी नीड टू मिनिमाइज इट, ठीक है, तो ये एज मिनिमम पॉसिबल हो सके आपको लेना है. तो ये सबसे मिनिमम पॉसिबल वैल्यूज है. ओके, सो दीज 20 स्टूडेंट्स हैव स्कोर्ड दिस मच मार्क्स. सो व्हाट विल बी द सम ऑफ इट? ठीक है, व्हाट विल बी द सम ऑफ इट? आइदर यू वांट, यू कैन यूज द कंसेप्ट ऑफ n natural numbers, you can use the concept of an arithmetic progression. Okay, so what will be the sum of it? So as it's an arithmetic progression, okay, so sum will be what? 20 terms, right? So chalo ye sum hi lege, so there are 20 terms, so sum will be what? It will be 20 upon 2 into 2a, which is 60, plus n minus 1, n is 20, so it will be 19 into d. Okay, so solving it, I'll be having 10, 60 plus d is 1, so it is 19. Okay, so 60 plus 19 is 79, so it will be 790. The total marks has to be 1250, out of which marks scored by these 20 people, the total sum of marks scored by these 20 people is 790. So what will be the marks scored by toppers? The total marks scored by toppers is 1250 upon 790. So 210 and 250. So it will be what? It will be 460. So 460 is the collective marks that toppers are scoring. And since all the toppers are scoring the same marks, okay, so individual topper will be scoring how much marks? Okay, individual topper, I topper or individual topper will be scoring how much marks? So it will be 460 upon 5. Simplifying it, it will be what? It will be 92. So marks scored by the toppers will be what? It will be 92. Okay, so this was days 2 question based on arithmetic mean, and this kind of question we will definitely we can expect for CAT 2024. Okay, so before I sign off, if you want to crack CAT 2024 GD and PI in your first attempt, okay, and if you want to get into your dream IIMs or any top B college, if you're desired for any other college, okay, in just one attempt, so for personalized approach, you can join our channel. Okay, the link is there in the description. Moreover, if you want any topic or any question specifically to be discussed, okay, or if you are struggling in any of the concept, you can leave a comment on the chat box, okay, on a comment box, and definitely will be coming up with the videos. So till then, keep smiling, keep learning, and have a great day ahead. So thank you and have a nice day ahead.